What's up guys, ZDMD here and welcome back to another video. If you clicked on this video, then you're probably wondering, how can I play Mad City in 2023? I feel like there's a lot of players that are brand new to the game. I've seen so many players that are just brand new, they don't really know what they're doing. I thought I'd make this video to basically show all of you, basically give you a step-by-step tutorial showcasing you everything you need to know, the basics of Mad City Chapter 2. So the first thing you'll see when you load into the game is this. You've got a selection of 3 different teams. We've got police, we've got hero, and we've got prisoner. We're going to be going through all 3 of these teams, showing you the basics as I said earlier, and there are chapters in this video. If you look at the timeline, there are different chapters. So if you want to know just how to do the heroes, for example, if you've played prisoner and police already and you want to know how to use the heroes, then don't worry, you can go straight there. So we're going to start with my favorite team, most people's favorite, the main team. We're going to start with prisoner. So what you want to do, you just want to click or press on whatever team you want to go. So we're going to click prisoner. We're going to load into the game immediately. You're going to see some UI. Don't worry about that. It's just basically showing you the latest update to the game. So once you've closed all the UI, you'll see that you're in a prison cell, and you'll see that the tutorial, search a box for an item to help you escape. So there are two main things that you can do as a prisoner. The first one is by searching things like this, like a little box. You want to search it to get an escape item, because your main goal as a prisoner is to escape the prison. So you have to escape the prison, but you can also do things like mining over here. If you look in the mine, which is like an area outside, you can actually mine and you'll get a little bit of cash, you'll get a little bit of XP. I mean, it's not bad, you could do it if you want, but there's not much purpose with it. So as you saw earlier, we crafted, we got 2 materials. I think it was plastic and like gunpowder, something like that. And then we crafted this, the lighter. So we can actually use this item to escape the prison. You'll see loads of map markers around, and there are 3 types of map markers. We've got ones that represent robberies, one that represent like buildings that will help you out. And then finally, we've got ones that can help you kind of get to where you want to go. For example, with these escape items. So if you equip the escape item by clicking down there or pressing 1 on the keyboard, you will hold the item and all of the other map markers, as you saw there, will disappear. These people just got the dynamite and they're placing it down here. You want to follow the map marker to show you where to go. They just placed the dynamite, and then for example with the dynamite escape, you can just use that to climb this and get out of the prison. There are loads of different escape methods and different items, so as long as you follow those map markers, you'll be absolutely fine. So there you go, now you've escaped. So prisoner is done. We had a look at the how to escape. We looked at what else you could do regarding the prison jobs. So now we're in this. So the first thing you want to do actually is you want to click on your phone. You actually have a phone here, and you've got 9 different apps. You've got Twitter codes, which are basically exclusive codes to give you special rewards. Teams, where you can change your teams. We're going to be doing this when we're finished with the prisoner. We've got spawn, which allows you to spawn in vehicles. That's right, you could spawn in any vehicle that you own. We've got shop, which basically shows you different like weapon skins and things like that to equip onto your weapons. We've got cash, which basically allows you to buy cash with like Robux. We got missions here. This one is very complicated. We got like daily rewards. We got special seasons where you can earn XP to get rewards. Think of kind of like a Fortnite battle pass, and like battle passes in games. That's kind of what this is, but it's completely free. We've got settings where you can turn off things like map markers. We've got emotes, and you basically could do emotes. Of course, you can unlock emotes. For example, I've got orange justice in my inventory, which is a little bit weird. So as I was talking there, I actually just got arrested. So that is something that can happen. Police can tase you with tasers and handcuff you, which will basically arrest you and put you back into the prison. We're going to screw the vent right there, and there you go, drop down. But there is a police literally right here. Hopefully I can get away from them in time. Obviously, as I said earlier, they can tase you and arrest you. They also have weapons that they're using to shoot. So what we want to do, we want to open our phone, go into the spawn menu and spawn a vehicle. We've got a helicopter, we've got a Camaro, and we've got a boat. We're going to spawn the helicopter as this police is really trying to shoot me. I'm going to try and get out of the way, and then I can show you a lot. But yeah, if you want to try and do this and then there's a police chasing you, quickly spawn a vehicle. You want to get inside of it and then start driving. We're spawning the Camaro. This is the default vehicle. You'll have this in your inventory. You can spawn it. There are 2 seats for this vehicle. Some of them have 4, some of them have even more than that. And you want to click the drive button. The drive one is basically the one where you take control. So we're in the middle of the city right now. If you're a little bit lost, it's fine. You can actually open the mini map. There's a little button that allows you to zoom in and out. You can zoom in on where you are right now, zoom out on where you're not. So this building over here, you'll look on the mini map. You can see where I am right now with that little arrow. It's basically kind of opposite the prison, and it's in the city. It is the criminal base. So only criminals and villains can get into this base. So if we step inside, you'll see that this is the building. We've got like an area where you can put your vehicles, and then we have loads of weapons. So if you see here, the ones with little circles beneath them, for example, the SCAR, the RPG, and the AWP, if you try to grab them, it will try to make you buy a game pass, there are still weapons that are for free. For example, this AK, the shotgun, the AA-12. We've got different weapons that serve different needs. If you see right now, if I try and equip another shotgun, it will replace the shotgun I already have with the one that I'm trying to get. For example, if I have the AK, the sniper is a primary weapon, which means if I try to equip the sniper, it will replace it with my already existing AK-47. You can only equip one of each. You can equip a primary, a secondary, like a third weapon, and then a melee, and then explosive. So once you've got some weapons, you can actually use these in combat. You can just equip them, and then you've got different things with them. You can reload, you can shoot, and you can aim down the sight. Above the phone button, it will show you how many bullets your weapon actually has. Once that runs out, you'll have to reload, but don't worry, reloading, you don't need any like ammo. It will automatically do it for you. Now let's have a look at what the actual game is like. We're going to spawn the vehicle, because once again, as I said before, you can just spawn your vehicle easily. And now we're going to go to the robberies. So there are loads of different robberies in the game, and there are different types of markers. If you look right now, you see that we've got a music disc that's purple, $sign that's flashing gray, and then we have a spade that's gray. So let's start with an easy one. We're going to go to the $sign. This one's the bank, and we're going to rob this right now, and you're going to see exactly what I mean by the fact that it's flashing. So we're going to jump out of the vehicle, we're going to walk inside the bank, and we're going to start the robbery. So there is a little bit of text on the top that tells you what to do. If it's flashing, that means that the robbery's open, it's ready. You can just go in and steal the money. As you see in the bank, what I've just done as I've been talking, I've just been walking, jumping over the lasers, because obviously if I hit the lasers, I'm going to take a little bit of damage, as you can see right there. So for example, with the bank, you want to just rob these safes to get some money and fill up your bag. As you see here, we've got a bag on us, and you can have 8 kilograms. For every like safe that you break and steal, you fill up a kilogram, so that means you can get 8 of them. So once your bag is full, it tells you to escape the heist. That I've managed to escape, we're going to spawn my vehicle, and it says return your bag to the drop-off location. You'll see that all map markers in the game have disappeared, except for one. There is now a red map marker with a little like waypoint on it, and that is the criminal base. We were just at there earlier. We now have to deliver this money that we've picked up from the bank to the criminal base. So we're going to pull up right here. We're going to get inside the criminal base as so, and there we go, heist completed, and there we go. So we've managed to earn $5,000. We've earned a little bit of XP as well, which is quite cool. Okay, so the bank, the $sign map marker has just closed. As you see here, it's now completely gray, not even flashing. So we're going to go back there, and I'm going to show you what it means when it's closed. We can get inside the main robbery, but as you see right here, this little door, it's closed. We can't get inside of it. There is nothing that we can do. This computer's red, but we can't do anything with it until the bank opens again. So yes, that's basically everything to do with the prisoner team. Now we're going to go next to the police and the heroes. These ones are a lot shorter. They're a lot more simple and easy to understand. So here we are on the police team. So the police team have one main goal, and that is to arrest prisoners. If you remember back to when I escaped the prison, we actually got arrested by a police, and these basically will send you back to the prison, become a prisoner again, and you got to escape the prison to get back out. Well, there is actually someone right here. We have a criminal that's just entered this building. I think we can actually use our weapons to our disposal. So we have a taser and we have handcuffs. So what you want to do, this is a criminal. We're going to get up close to them, and then we're going to fire our taser at them. So I'm getting close, boom, just tase them. Now we're going to run to them, get our handcuffs out, and then we're going to hold arrest. But as you see right there, they've managed to get us just before we managed to arrest them. You're most likely probably going to die a few times trying to do this. It is quite difficult to actually arrest people. We're going to try it once again. We're going to get our taser out. We're going to get close to them. Where are they? There they are. Just tase them. And then we're going to get on top of them, get the handcuffs out, and arrest them. And there you go. We've now arrested them. Now they're going to get back into the prison, and they're going to be a prisoner once again. There we go. They're completely gone now. And there you go. That's how you arrest someone. Now, there's one more thing to know about police. There is actually police dogs, and these can be used to help you out. If you go into this building, just opposite the police base, we have a dog, and we have an NPC right here. We can actually adopt a dog. So here we actually have different dog hats. We can put different hats on them, but they do cost money. So if you're brand new to the game, you probably can't afford any of these hats. You don't have to put any hats on your dog. Then we have a dog color, and we have a collar color. You can basically change the color of the dog and the collar color. However, you need a special game pass for this. So really all that you can do is just get this default dog. You can adopt the dog, and there we go. It will start following you around. Here's actually someone right here. We're actually going to crouch. We're going to get up close to them, and then we're going to tase them. I think maybe, yep, there we go. We tased them, they're like some ramen, and then we're going to arrest them. There we go. And then we've just arrested someone. As you saw right there, the dog just bit them, and they did a little bit of damage, and they also stunned them a little bit as well. It's a perfect opportunity for you to get your handcuffs out and arrest them. Okay, and finally, heroes. Heroes are a lot cooler than police. If you want to be a police, I just recommend being a hero. We've got a little bit tutorial that says choose a hero power from the display. So we have 7 different hero powers to use. We've got Titan. This one allows you to fly and it allows you to charge up a beam to fire at criminals. Trust me, heroes are very cool. Hot Rod has super speed. Inferno, kind of like Titan, can fly and it can shoot like magma balls. Frostbite can shoot like some ice and can also like skate and like, as you can see here, it's got like its own path. Vanta can actually turn invisible, do some sneak things and fire like a dark pulse. Proton can shoot a laser beam out of his eyes and double jump. And then Voltron can go fast in a blue ball and fire electricity. So there are 7 different powers. We actually have a mystery one. That one's kind of coming soon. And you can choose these different powers to use to stop the criminals. It's pretty self-explanatory. You actually spawn in the air on a giant hero tower overlooking the entire city. By the way, I recommend looking in heists if you want to try and find criminals, because most likely they're going to be robbing things trying to earn money. If you want me to do a follow-up series showing you more advanced things of Mad City, then let me know in the comment section below. But I kind of want you to explore this game. It's a great game, one of my favorite games on Roblox. So I really recommend that you try this game out. There is a link in the description, like with all my Mad City videos, there's a link in the description to the game so you can play it for yourself. If you have any questions on the game, you're a little bit confused on something I spoke about, or maybe you've got a question about something that I didn't talk about in this video, let me know in the comment section below. I will respond to all of your comments, being honest and telling you the truth and everything you need to know. I'm happy to help you out because I really want you guys to enjoy this game as much as I do and as much as thousands of players do. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. My name is EddieMD, and as always, peace out.